Marching through Midtown, hundreds of people hit the streets this afternoon to call for a ceasefire in the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Good evening. Police say 2 people have been arrested in connection with the demonstration, though they have not provided any other details.
In addition to calling for a ceasefire, demonstrators also called on the federal government to implement a full arms embargo on Israel. CTV's Janice Golding attended the demonstration and joins us live now with more. Janice.
Hi, Andrea. Yes, demonstrators started gathering here at Yonge and St. Clair over the noon hour for a huge protest that would take them from Midtown to the downtown core.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Surrounded by hundreds of police officers, protesters started gathering at Yonge and St. Clair over the noon hour.
We are no longer content to only march downtown. We need to march in every neighborhood where we live. We need to bring this movement citywide.
Despite efforts at crowd control, eventually there were so many demonstrators they spilled into the intersection, blocking all traffic.
Because I have family and friends who are dying. That's why it's important, who are being killed, not dying.
People are being killed, starved, and they expelled from their homes, and no human being should accept that.
It ends tomorrow.
The large gathering drawing a much smaller group of counter-protesters incensed by both the messaging being conveyed as well as the fact this protest was staged during a Jewish holiday.
We're here to support Israel. We're here to support peace in Israel, and we support peace for all innocent civilians.
We have no problem with protests, but when you have messages such as smash Israel, AK-47s on signs, that doesn't convey a peaceful protest. That is a call to violence.
Sick to my stomach. It's Purim, a Jewish holiday, and they chose this day to have a huge rally.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still, there was no silencing demonstrators who called for an arms embargo on Israel, saying while the Canadian government has promised to stop approving new weapons permits, that does not apply to the transport of arms for those that already exist.
The only thing they've promised so far is to stop the authorization of new permits, but they're not taking into account of all the weapons permits they approved.
CTV News was told the crowd planned to march to a prominent cabinet minister's home, but all efforts were thwarted by police. Officers blocking marchers as they tried to head westbound on Balmoral and quickly putting rolling road closures into place to prevent demonstrators from taking to residential streets. About 4 hours after it started, the protest and march ended near Yonge and Bloor. Over the course of that march and protest, of course, 2 people were arrested, one of them a 25-year-old man, although at this point, police are not saying exactly why they were taken into custody. Reporting live from Janice Golding, now back to Andrea and Raheen.